Narcissists will leave you alone or even will kill you if you find this one secret. Everyone, today we find ourselves gathered here for yet another enthralling episode, diving deep into the enigmatic world of narcissists. Allow me to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you who has embarked upon this journey to indulge in this captivating video. Narcissists, unlike the ordinary individuals, harbor an abundance of inner demons. These demons ignite chaos within their very being as they avoid facing, accepting, or transforming their realities through introspection and healing. Instead, they resort to burying their inner turmoil, conjuring an illusory facade of sanity. But as the demons remain stifled within, the mounting pressure swells. A release becomes essential, and they seek a deserving vessel onto which their demons can be projected. Today, my focus is on exposing the most well-kept secret of narcissists. It is the one truth that can bring them to a screeching halt, permanently disrupting their harmful tendencies. To unravel this secret, watch the remainder of this captivating video. You see, the mere thought of this secret terrifies and petrifies narcissists to their core. They despise it with such intensity because it possesses an extraordinary toxicity, one that is annihilating to their fragile egos. Understandably, narcissists will go to great lengths to avoid encountering this poisonous truth. They will employ violence, resorting to any measure necessary to shield themselves from its effects. This behavior stems from their unhealthy obsession with their own grandiosity. In their delusion, they perceive this poison as their ultimate demise, capable of destroying them entirely. As narcissists ascend to the pinnacle of their illusionary success, the potency of this venomous entity grows exponentially, heightening the peril it poses. Just what is it, then? It's the truth. In its raw essence lies the power to render even the mightiest of narcissists feeble and susceptible. Indeed, it's a potent elixir that they dread consuming. But let us dissect the very nature of truth itself. What does it truly entail? Can any truth suffice? The answer lies in the essence of their being, for it is the unvarnished reality that unravels their facade. It encompasses the intricate web of what they truly are, what they feign to be, and the concealed identity they hide behind their masks. Understandably, their reliance on others is paramount. The truth mercilessly captures the harrowing depths of their malevolence. To guard against exposure, they invest monumental efforts in concealing the truth, prioritizing the nurturance of ignorance among their subjects. The mere act of pointing the finger of blame their way sends shivers down their spine, for it unveils their inherent vulnerability. Accepting their wrongdoings becomes an insurmountable task, leaving them no choice but to fabricate lies. They grasp for excuses that deflect culpability elsewhere, assuming the semblance of helpless victims instead of the very villains they are. Not only does this perpetuate falsehood, but it solidifies the deception within their own distorted minds. Narcissists have no interest in truth. Their very existence thrives upon deceit. When pushed to reveal the truth, they will resort to lies or manipulate the situation, ingeniously crafting narratives for maximum persuasion. Their aim? To garner more followers, more attentive ears. Should they sense your growing awareness of their ploys, narcissists will either evade you or turn the universe against you, desperate to maintain their illusory superiority. Once they realize you have seen through their facade, narcissists unleash extreme measures, desperation propelling them forward. It becomes a battle of survival, and they perceive it as a choice between you or them. Aware of your astute perception, they feel cornered. In their eyes, exposing the truth risks their carefully curated image. Their instinctual response is to discredit you, ensuring that no one believes your revelations. This is precisely why all narcissistic relationships inevitably conclude in heartbreak. The narcissist skillfully manipulates circumstances, casting themselves as the perpetual victim. They effortlessly shift blame onto your shoulders for their own ill actions, skillfully constructing twisted narratives to convince others. By the time you muster the courage to speak out, they have already orchestrated a well-detailed account of events, expertly framing you as the perpetrator. Narcissists construct an imposing fortress of fabrications, shielding themselves from reality. Yet fear not, for the truth possesses the extraordinary power to dismantle every web of lies they weave. Sooner or later, the undeniable verity shall prevail, compelling all to acknowledge your righteousness. However, herein lies the greatest challenge. A narcissist seldom heeds your word without tangible evidence, an irrefutable photograph, video, or solid proof. They are so consumed by self-absorption that reasoning holds no sway over them. If the narcissist succeeds in manipulating others into perceiving them as helpful, kind, and amiable, those individuals will be disinclined to trust your perspective based on what they have been led to believe. These narcissistic individuals aptly wield words as their escape route from any precarious situation. Their razor-sharp intellect and charisma make them formidable opponents, rendering it impossible to engage in a battle of wits. Consequently, tangible evidence becomes paramount. The harsh reality is that victims of narcissistic abuse may begin doubting their own sanity, losing their ability to express their truth with clarity. Thus, tangible evidence shall serve as the unassailable testament, obviating the need to waste precious time engaging in futile arguments. The evidence in its undeniable form shall speak volumes, leaving no room for their manipulative tactics to persist. Narcissists, the crafty tricksters they are, fiercely guard their meticulously constructed facades. Vulnerability and insecurity are their worst enemies, to which they will go to extraordinary lengths to evade. Yet beware, for a narcissist possesses the uncanny ability to counter any truth with a barrage of deceit. Their relationship with reality is a precarious one, manipulating it to serve their self-serving agendas. To maintain their charade, narcissists shroud themselves in layers of falsehood, ensuring that unpleasant truths remain hidden beneath a veil of deception. The cost of exposing their true nature is too great, a risk they cannot afford to take. Public avoidance post-exposure only further isolates them, diminishing their influence. Narcissists comprehend the catastrophic potential of the unveiled truth, as it threatens to crumble their carefully constructed empires. And thus, they persistently proclaim falsehoods, seeking to convince others that their invented narratives are authentic. As we engage with their intricately woven lies, we expose ourselves to anguish and betrayal. Paradoxically, it is the very lies they peddle that protect them from harm. Understanding and accepting the truth about narcissists can emancipate us from their clutches. But beware, for once the truth is revealed, it possesses the power to dismantle every facade they have tirelessly cultivated. May this insight serve as a guide. Please share your thoughts on this topic in the comment section below, and consider subscribing to our channel, enabling notifications for our upcoming content. Thank you, and farewell.